today's video, we have something very special that has arrived. We have the potential of adding two boxed retro consoles, and that doesn't happen a lot whatsoever. And one of them has come from CEX using one of my vouchers, and the other one has come from Vinted, which I got an absolute steal on, I have to say. So today we're doing yet another unboxing because the amount of stuff that I've been ordering recently is quite a lot. So we're just going to go through all of them. Yeah, we've got the rest of my vouchers that has now turned up, which one of the boxes, as you've seen by the thumbnail, is huge, and hopefully it's in really good condition. I'm happy with the way it's been sent. The other one is the rest of the vouchers that turned up. I've got another small Vinted parcel as well. I think it's just a PlayStation 2 game. Nothing too crazy there, but it's still pretty cool. And like I said, then I've got the other boxed console from Vinted as well. So it's just going to be a huge video. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, be sure to drop it a like and consider subscribing to the channel because we're on our road to 2,000 and it'd be cool to get there. And I love you guys anyway. So yeah, I think we'll just get into it. We'll start unboxing and then yeah, have a little chat on the way, see how it goes. That's it really. Like I said, I have had an abundance of parcels turn up. I've got like 5 or 6 just sitting right in front of me, and we have a big one that is sitting over there as well, which I cannot wait to actually show you. It's not fully done yet. I haven't fully finished the setup over here, which you can't see, but as soon as it's done, it's going to look amazing, and I cannot wait to show you guys. I really can't. I can't. So the first one, we have just the PS2 game from Vinted. um, I don't think it's anything too crazy, but it's a game that I've been looking for ages, and it hasn't turned up in like either good condition or the condition that I want. And I haven't really seen it in CEX either, which is quite surprising because it's not a uncommon game. It's quite common, but you know, it is what it is. So it's a PlayStation 2 game, one that I am still surprised that I don't actually own. But here we are. Turned up to be in very good condition. Let's just check the disc. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. So first pickup of the week is Resident Evil Code Veronica. It's the Black Label version. It includes the Devil May Cry playable demo as well, which is pretty cool. But you always see this game as a platinum version, and I do not want that. So it's quite nice to actually find the Black Label version of it. It cost, I think, £5 with like £3 obviously postage and stuff. So it's like £8 something. It's £8 in CEX, so I spent like 85p more to get it posted, which I'm happy about. So Code Veronica is the first pickup of this week, and I believe, apart from what's in this CEX box, that's the only game that I've actually got this week. So there you go. PlayStation 2 goodness added to the collection. It's not a bad week when that happens. And if anybody is wondering, I will be getting through the pile of games, the PlayStation 3 games and everything that I have bought from CEX over the last month or two. But these things are taking priority because if things are wrong or if things are damaged, I need to take these back as soon as I can within the window, because if you can't, then you're kind of screwed a little bit. So that's why these are, you know, above the queue for the rest of the games. Okay, they're coming. I promise you, they are coming. It just takes time. But next up, we have this. I'm very excited for what's in here. I really, really hope that it's in good condition and it's complete. I really do. Am I holding my breath? Probably not. I have actually kept the what was it? Fall of Cybertron or War for Cybertron. I can never remember which one I needed. But I have kept it so far. I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. Let's see if we can open this up without too much of an issue. I've got my trusty screwdriver back, so there is that. Can we actually tear through this? Yeah, I'm on screwdriver. Yeah, we've got that one done. Can we do this one? We are in, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay. Now that is interesting. I think I'm going to take this one back. But, so without further ado, the last game from my actual CEX pickups is The Last of Us. It is the Ellie edition. Now, I want both of these. I want the Ellie edition and I want the Joel edition. But as you can see, this is quite badly damaged. It's really not nice whatsoever. It's quite a battered spine as well. It's not in the best of condition. Like, if I'm being absolutely honest, it's not. I'm surprised it actually came with the outer sleeve. If I feel it sound a bit dejected, it's because I am. Because the games that I've actually ordered from this sort of batch of vouchers have not been in like the best condition. That is nasty. That is. Look at that. That is absolutely nasty. It really is. I actually don't own The Last of Us on the PlayStation 3 either, but I don't think I'll be keeping this one. I think I might be selling this one on, sending this one back. I think it costs around £68, so posted it was £71. Um, but it's just in very subpar condition. It really is. I mean, it's got tape on the bottom. It's just not at all in good condition. That is a real shame because I've been looking after these for a long time, and I decided to bite the bullet on them, or at least one of them. But yeah, I think there was only like two or three in stock, so the chances of actually getting one of the good ones, or what if there was any, was slim. I don't know if there's any in stock at the moment, but I think I am going to send this back. Um, this is why I like to do my unboxings on camera, because if they ever want to argue or anything like that, I can say I opened this on camera. So here we are. Um, yeah, it's just kind of annoying, really, isn't it? Kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Does that fill me with confidence with my big box? Nope. So there you go. Also, if you haven't actually noticed, which I'm sure you have, look at the display behind me. Look at this. It looks so cool. This is like the best thing I think I've actually done in my room. Like, it is epic. We'll take a second because I'm kind of annoyed about the pickups and just have a little look at the beautiful artwork that is on display right now. So it's not all of my steelbooks. It's like most of the like nicer ones, colorful ones, ones that actually look pretty cool are up here. It just looks epic. It looks like it's like a brick wall sort of texture sort of thing going on. It's not finished, as you can see. It's going to go all the way up and a little bit further out as well. Let me know your thoughts and feelings down below, because I think this is the best thing that I've actually added into this room. I really do. I think it's epic, and it didn't take too long to do so far. Maybe an hour, a couple hours, something like that. But yeah, it looks epic. I'm actually in awe about it. I love it so much. It's, yeah, like I said, it's the best thing I've done. If you like it, leave a like on the video. That's how that works. So here we go. Alright, let's get rid of that box. Get rid of that. So we're gonna go and do we're gonna do this one next. I think we're gonna do the vintage pickup. If I can, Jesus, this is some interesting tape they've decided to use on this. And I don't have any scissors. Never have any scissors. My screwdriver do this. Oh, nearly actually. So this was a quite cheap purchase of vintage. I know that it's not fully complete with like cables and stuff, but that's not a problem because I already have a console. I just kind of bought it for the box because I don't have a box version, and I'm kind of on a box console hype at the minute. I really am. So yeah, this is like my second one I think I've added recently. Or it will be, hopefully. I can't remember. This tape is insane. Fair play to the tape. Jesus. Right, well, I'm in ish. So this box is destroyed. That's fine. That's not a problem. Sometimes you gotta lose boxes. Sometimes we don't care for that. So that box can get yeeted over there. Thank you very much. Right. Yeah, I think we're cool. It's in good enough condition from what I saw in the pictures and what I can tell. Um, yeah. So one of the boxed consoles in question is the Master System 2. Now I've had a Master System for a very long time. I just haven't really used it. I haven't really even collected any games for it. It just has been put to the wayside for so long, and now is the time to bring it out of retirement. I've had my console, like I said, probably a good couple years, but I haven't played it too much. I haven't used it too much. It literally just sits in the cupboard. That's it. And then I saw this pop up on Vinted. I think it was like £30. It was just console and box, no cables, no controllers or anything like that. But it's full with the inserts and everything like that. And I think CEX charged like £100 for a Master System 2 boxed, which is pretty insane in my opinion. But the box is in pretty good condition. It's not too bad. It might have had a teeny tiny bit of water damage at the top, or a bit like damp damage, but that's it. The actual box, like artwork and everything like that, is in very good condition. Very good condition. We've come a long way when it comes to like box art and stuff for consoles. But this was a bargain. Even I think the console itself works. I've got so many controllers for it. I've had like 3 or 4 of these pass through my hands over the last few years. I've got all the cables for it, so there you go. So I think I'm going to sell one of the consoles, just probably unit only, and that'll pay for essentially the whole thing. Near enough, anyway. It might cost me like £10, something like that. So there you go, and let's see what we actually do have in here. So we have the inserts, which is fantastic. We have da, 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 da. Oh, it comes with a game. Nice. Game with Super Monaco GP. So there you go. It comes with a cartridge. It comes with the console. It's not in bad condition actually, to be fair. That'll clean up. That'll clean up really nice. That's a bit stiff. I wonder what game is actually on it. It's probably Alex Kidd. There you go. That's the actual console. Master System 2. But they never really get too much love, in my opinion. They don't. And they should. And we just get the cable as well. So yeah, that actually came with a lot more than I thought. I didn't think it was actually going to come with the cartridge. Didn't think that at all. So that's a Brucey bonus. So that's pretty cool. The buttons seem okay. Everything seems to, move and work as it should. So we're going to test that out probably later on today or tomorrow. But yeah, a boxed Master System 2. Can you go wrong for the price? Absolutely not. You really can't. It's a little bit, water damaged, but that is still in very good condition. It's like a 35, 40-year-old bloody box. So there you go. I'm now very cautious and I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out. I hope for the best. I really do. I'm very happy with this one. This has been an absolute banging deal. Really is. I'm over the moon with that. Boxed Master System 2. Yes, please. Thank you very much. But what that does mean is that I will probably be collecting a heck of a lot more Master System games going forward. I know the box art and everything like that is kind of not the nicest. It's very plain, it is of the era, but the Master System and the Mega Drive are like my favorite retro sort of like 8-bit, 16-bit consoles. I was never like a NES or a SNES guy. I was always the Mega Drive when I was growing up. I know I'm only 27, but my brothers and that used to have the Mega Drive and then went into the N64. So it's what I sort of grew up with. I always had like I don't know, the hand me downs. So I started on the Mega Drive even in like the early 2000s. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, that's epic. That's brilliant. I love that. So at least we had something good come out of this video. So there you go. On for the big boy. On for the big fella indeed. I'm going to try and open it up. I'm going to cut this because, it might take me a little while. And we're back, and we got into the box. It's very well packaged, I have to say. Whatever store this came from did a heck of a lot better than the Last of Us, and I'm still annoyed over that Last of Us. It's £70, so it's just gonna have to go back when I get 2 seconds. Hopefully I'm still within like the 2 week window. If I'm not, I'm gonna be kinda really annoyed. But anyway, alas, we'll get there. But this I think has made up for it. I genuinely do think this has made up for it. This is in so good condition. This is awesome. This is really cool. I wanted the Mark 1, but I got the Mark 2 because I don't even have the Mark 2 console, so we decided to get one of them. If it has given away what it is, it probably has. This is the Mega Drive, the Mark 2, boxed and complete with everything inside. And as you can see, hopefully, the box is actually in really, really good condition. If you can, hopefully you can see everything. This is in great condition. This makes up for 99% of my voucher that I spent. I think it was 80, I believe, for a boxed Mega Drive, or the Mark II Mega Drive. I think the Mark 1 is £90, something like that. I can't actually remember, but they go for about 75, £70 on the used market anyway, boxed. So I thought it's not actually too bad price. So I went for it, and I am over the moon with this. This is fantastic, fantastic. This is my first boxed Mega Drive. I've always wanted a boxed one. I never have had one. Oh, it comes with everything, everything in the bags. I would hold this up to actually show you. It comes with all this, all the gubbins, everything. It comes with, ooh, comes with the SCART 2 component adapter as well. It's an Xbox 360 one. There you go. Everything just seems to be very good condition. Comes with one controller, which is cool. Comes with the RF cable. Comes with the RGB cable as well. So there you go. Comes with everything. This is in banging condition. This is made up for it. Absolutely made up for the Last of Us. This is awesome. This is probably my best purchase this year, I would say. It really is. Yeah. That is in such good condition. 2 boxed retro consoles added to the collection this week. It's been a wicked week. I'm over the moon with that. That is in such good condition. It's outrageous. And this is going to take pride place. It really is. And yeah, that makes up for The Last of Us. Yeah, that is what it is. This, for the price, I got lucky. Got very lucky with that. I'm over the moon with that. If you think I've done well this week, considering The Last of Us, 2 box consoles, and a PlayStation 2 game, that's what I'm adding this week. That's pretty good week. That's a very good week in my opinion. 2 boxed, a Master System 2, and a Mega Drive Mark 2. That doesn't happen every week at all. So if you've enjoyed, be sure to drop it a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already, because we've got so much more to go. It's outrageous. There's just so much going on. But yeah, if you've enjoyed, drop it a like, leave a comment, your thoughts and feelings, especially about the Steelbook Wall. I'd love to know your thoughts. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.